See, one thing is, it's not just between parents and children, just about every relationship, everywhere. People have all kinds of weird expectations. So a whole lot of people are always busy putting everybody to tests that they themselves cannot pass. Especially parents. Parents think all the things that they could not do, they must achieve through their children. So they should have bred racehorses. I want you to understand this. Children are not your property. It's a privilege, another life came through you. You must enjoy it. Do your best to nourish it. What it becomes is not your business. Your business is to support it, create a wonderful atmosphere around it, create an ambience where it grows well. I'm using the word "it" consciously. Like a tree, like a plant, you just create the nourishment that it needs, it grows. Well, is it going to bear apples, pears, mangoes, or just flowers, or just nothing? We don't know. Only thing is, your wish is, they must grow to their full potential. They are not an extension of your ambitions. They're not, and they need not be. So, this is because people think they own their children. No, they're not your property. I think these days they're telling you, older generation hesitated to say this. This generation, by the time they're 10, they're telling you, you got no business to tell me what to do. So does it mean to say you don't say anything to them? No, it's your business to see, because if you don't guide them, somebody else will on the street. Or somebody will do it long distance on the internet, all kinds of creatures are out there. All right. So yes, to protect them, to nourish them, to allow them to explore their possibilities, it is your business to do that as a parent. But parents' concern may be, what will happen, what will happen, what will happen? My dear father, he's 95, he's a physician. In his mind, that generation of Indians will understand that. Unless you become a physician, you're no good. So I was no good. But that was good for me, because when you're no good, nobody pays enough attention, that's all I wanted. That they leave me alone. So, I'm just saying, you know, he's always worried, what will happen to this boy? His concern is this boy has no fear in his heart, what will happen? So one day when I was 11 years of age, he said this, I came home with a 12-foot cobra, he was my friend. And he said, this boy has no fear in his heart, what will happen? Then I asked him, when did fear become a virtue? When did this happen? He said, see, I told you he has no fear in his heart. I said, that's fine, but when did fear become a virtue? Why is it like this? Why fear, anger, all these things have become virtues, is it? Tell me, when you go through fear, is it fantastic? Hello? It's one of the most terrible emotions you can go through. Why are we thinking that we should be fearful of our future, not only of your future, of anything that you do, and you're even God-fearing, all right? Fearful about everything. What is the point? There is no such thing. There is no such thing that this generation should be an extension of the previous generation. This generation should do something that previous generation could not imagine. That is when there is a purpose to this generation, isn't it? Otherwise, what's the point if you're going to do the same things? Well, if you want to do something that you really want to do, if you think you're going to do it with everybody's approval, I'm sorry, life doesn't happen that way. It is just that whatever the hell you want to do, just do it well. Once there is success, your parents and your uncles and your aunts, everybody says, wonderful. All right. They want success, they're only afraid. They have every right to be concerned about you. They have every right, because they brought you up. They're concerned whether you will do well or not. They have every right to be concerned. But that concern should not become control.